Hi, I'm Rhea. I'm a Ravenclaw. My wand is made out of beechwood with a dragon heartstring core. It's 13 inches and has a reasonably supple flexibility. My Patronus, for some reason, is a salmon. I'm not really sure why. I mean, I've never really liked fish that much. Don't even really love going to aquariums. I'll go to them. I like looking at the jellyfish and petting the sharks. Um, and they're kind of entertaining. I think I've just been to too many of them at this point. But anyway, for some reason, it's a salmon, so I guess that fish in particular brings me happiness. Anyway, if any of this should tell you anything about me, it's that I love Harry Potter. I know so much about that world. I put my parents into houses, my friends into houses. I took the Pottermore quiz back when it was still Pottermore. I've seen all the movies, I've read all of the books. Sometimes when I'm watching other shows or other movies, or even if I'm reading other books, I put characters from that book into their Hogwarts houses. Because my brain is constantly flipping back and forth between Harry Potter and the real world. Because Harry Potter is so much like our world, it's insane. I mean, there's magic and mystery and intrigue and things like that that just seem so extra compared to what we experience every single day. But when you really look at the book, it reflects so much about humanity and about what everyone goes through at some point in their lives, and it really just makes you think. It makes you really feel like you're a part of the story, and it left an imprint on my heart and my soul that I will never forget. Because these people are just so real, so genuinely human. It teaches you so much about yourself and about the way the world works, and then they just throw magic on top of it, and you're trying to figure out these deep mysteries, and you're on such a journey with these people. You come to know and love them like they're sitting right next to you. That is why May's book of the month is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone by J.K. Rowling. If you've never heard of Harry Potter, I'm kind of worried about you. Are you okay? What's going on in your life? Why haven't you heard of this? Even if you haven't read the book, you've probably at least heard of the movie, seen a trailer, seen some of the actors talking about it, seen other people talking about it. It's a very famous series, and it's very famous for a very good reason. These books leave an imprint on you, and they could change your life. I know that they did change mine. I'm going to read the back of the book to you now. It says, Harry Potter has never played a sport while flying on a broomstick. He's never worn a cloak of invisibility, befriended a giant, or helped hatch a dragon. All Harry knows is a miserable life with the Dursleys, his horrible aunt and uncle, and their abominable son, Dudley. Harry's room is a tiny closet at the foot of the stairs, and he hasn't had a birthday party in 11 years. But all that is about to change when a mysterious letter arrives by Owl Messenger, a letter with an invitation to a wonderful place he never dreamed existed. There he finds not only friends, aerial sports, and magic around every corner, but a great destiny that's been waiting for him, if Harry can survive the encounter. So if somehow you've, like him, been stuck in a closet for the past 11 years and have not read or seen a single Harry Potter anything, I highly recommend you check out this series. If you're not a big reader, you can always just watch the movies. That's how I started out. I watched all the movies before I read the book, which normally I would go in the other direction, but I started watching these movies when I was really little. Wasn't really old enough to read the books at that point. If you do choose to read this book should fly by faster than anything you've ever read before. It is such a great series, such a great page turner. I read the whole thing in less than a month. There are 7 books of varying lengths, and for me, after I read a really good book, a lot of times I go into what I call a book coma, and then I have to take a break to just let what just happened to me set in, or what just happened to the characters more accurately. Or after you finish an entire series, you can't just jump into another one because it's touched your soul. And that's how every single one of these books is. And I could just sit here talking your ear off for hours and hours and hours and hours, talking about specific characters, about plot lines, about certain lines in the show and what they mean to me, and about how my first tattoo is going to be Harry Potter related. But instead, I'm going to end this video by just recommending the series as a whole. If you guys have already read Harry Potter or watched the movies, comment down below. What's your Hogwarts house? Do you know what your Patronus is? What about your wand? What's your favorite book or your favorite movie or your favorite character? I want to know. I love this series so much. I would love to see what you guys have to say about it. And if you guys have read other books that you would love me to read and then review on this channel, I am very, very interested and would love to hear your thoughts. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this and other content on my channel. See you guys in the next one.